don't count him out. I think that's a very dangerous fight for Jake Paul. But at the end of the day, we could have a big upset, But I think that AJ is too much for Jake Paul at this point, and he's bigger than Jake Paul, in my opinion.
AJ is 1-0 against these guys that come in to these boxing careers late. So why not? He's a perfect guy to take him out too. He took Ngannou out. Why would he not take Jake Paul out?
This might be a step too far. Now, when I say it, I'm also I try to be responsible. I've been in this game 50 years, so I know where not to step, where you could twist an ankle, or worse, you could break a leg or fall down.
But if I can beat Jake Paul, then excuse my French, what the f*** is Anthony Joshua going to do to Jake Paul? I think my dad said that AJ could beat him with his prick, and I completely will back that up. Even if AJ had a broken arm in there.
Pros are weighing in on the shocking Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua matchup, and opinions are sharply divided. Many boxing analysts believe Joshua's size, experience, and Olympic pedigree give him a massive advantage, predicting an early stoppage if he applies steady pressure. Others note Jake Paul's rapid improvement, disciplined training camps, and willingness to face bigger opponents, arguing he could steal rounds with movement and counters. Still, most professionals see Joshua as the overwhelming favorite, citing his power and ring IQ. Yet the hype around Paul keeps the fight intriguing, with fans eager to see whether he can defy expectations again. Tommy Fury sees the matchup as overwhelmingly one-sided because of the sheer size and pedigree gap. His perspective centers on the reality of heavyweight boxing. Elite heavyweights have developed their craft for decades, and their power is destructive on a level that lighter fighters, and especially novices, rarely understand. Fury believes the physical difference alone creates a fight that Jake Paul cannot win, regardless of
Jake Paul, then excuse my French, what the f*** is Anthony Joshua going to do to Jake Paul? I think my dad said that AJ could beat him with his prick, and I completely will back that up. Even if AJ had a broken arm in there, it still wouldn't go past a minute. To be quite honest with you, and as a safety aspect, there's no way that fight can go ahead. At the end of the day, my God, how good does it make me look? He gets beat by Jake Paul. Well, that automatically makes me two-time heavyweight champion of the world, doesn't it? There's no proper way. I've got to laugh about it. How are we even talking about this? He got his nut boxed off by me a little over 2 years ago, and now all of a sudden he's talking about fighting Anthony Joshua. It's like, come on, like you can't be serious. He can't beat me. I'm not Anthony Joshua, am I? So